Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here, and like I said in my last video, today is my 20th birthday, so if you guys want to, please send me some birthday wishes. And I'm gonna be it's been a while since I've done a movie collection. It's been a couple months since I've last done a movie collection, and I'm gonna split this into stars, the main stars. I'm gonna be doing my Will Ferrell movie collection. So let's get it started. First up, I got Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. This is a really, really great movie. Probably one of Will Ferrell's most underrated movies. This is a great movie, and it's my favorite. The movie is about my favorite sport, racing. It's not racing's not my absolute favorite, but I do like racing games and racing movies. This is probably my favorite racing movie. So yeah, definitely one of the best. And I'm not going to show the discs this time, even though in my other movie collections I showed discs, but I'm going to make this quick. Next up I got The Other Guys, starring Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. This is the theatrical cut. I used to have the unrated cut, but I got rid of it for no reason. This is definitely one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies. This is a great, funny movie. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg have the chemistry between Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. They make a great team, and they have great chemistry together. And I do have two other movies that they starred in, which I'll show later. So yeah, this one I definitely recommend if you're a fan of Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Great movie. Next up, I got Stranger Than Fiction. This is a serious role for Will Ferrell. This was a really great movie. It's been a while since I've last seen this movie. I think I might have reviewed this movie. I don't know. I will review this movie at some point. This is a great movie. I liked the performances by Will Ferrell, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Queen Latifah, and Emma Thompson. They were all great in this movie. But probably this might be my favorite Queen Latifah performance. It's either this or Hairspray, the 2007 remake. This was a great movie. Actually, my favorite Queen Latifah movie performance is Chicago, actually. But this is definitely a close second or third. This is a great movie. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Stranger Than Fiction, I highly recommend it. And here's my absolute favorite Will Ferrell movie, and that is Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy. I have not seen the sequel to Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues. I found that movie once. I found the sequel to Anchorman on DVD at Walmart back when I used to live with my mom. But unfortunately, I don't live with her anymore. And unfortunately, I passed on that DVD. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite Will Ferrell movies. This is a great movie. And this is the unrated, uncut, and uncalled for version. I hope to get the VHS of this one sometime soon. This is a great movie. If you guys haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend you guys watch this movie. This is one of the funniest Will Ferrell movies ever. I don't think I reviewed this movie for some reason. I'm planning on reviewing it sometime. If I haven't, I'll check on my channel. So yeah, this is a great movie. And by the way, my next video will be a movie review on the movie Elf. So yeah, stay tuned for that. This is a really, really great movie. One of Will Ferrell's best. And I can't wait to see the sequel. Next up is probably my least favorite of Will Ferrell's movies, but I really enjoy this, and that's Blades of Glory. This one also stars John Heder. This isn't my absolute favorite Will Ferrell movie. This is my least favorite Will Ferrell movie, but I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I got this from Media Mogul for $3. This is a great movie. Unfortunately, it's in full screen, but I don't mind full screen at all. This is a great movie. It's definitely Will Ferrell's weakest film, and I'm not really into ice skating, but this movie was really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really good movie. Really, really good movie. It's not perfect, it's not great, but it's a really good movie. And here's the other two movies I have that have Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Here's another underrated Will Ferrell movie, and that is Daddy's Home. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. This movie got bad reviews. But I really enjoyed this movie. Again, the chemistry between Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg is great. They work great together. Probably one of the best comedy duos since Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson in the movie Anger Management, which I have reviewed, I believe. This is a great movie. Daddy's Home is the best, one of the best and most underrated Will Ferrell movies. It doesn't get the credit it deserves. I know there's a Blu-ray of this, but I decided to get this DVD. I got this DVD at the end of 2019, on December 25th, I believe, or December 26th. So yeah, this is a really underrated movie. And speaking of which, I also got the sequel, Daddy's Home 2. A lot of people hate this sequel. I enjoyed this more than the first one, honestly. And by the way, fun fact about Daddy's Home, the first movie, John Cena actually has a cameo in this movie. This is a bit of a spoiler, just to let you know. Anyways, let's go back to Daddy's Home 2. And I really enjoyed this movie. It has Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, John Lithgow, and Mel Gibson. It has Linda Cardellini from the Scooby-Doo franchise, the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, which are my favorite guilty pleasure movies. This sequel, I might like this. I think I like this more than the original because this one was really, really funny. And even though I don't like Mel Gibson as a person, but you can't deny his movies are great, most of them anyway. And I heard that, I can't wait for Daddy's Home 3. There's going to be a Daddy's Home 3, and I heard rumors that Mark Wahlberg wants Liam Neeson to star in the third one. So we'll see how that goes. But this is a really underrated sequel. It doesn't get the credit it deserves. And the last DVD I have that has is a Will Ferrell movie. He's not the main star, but it is the producer's the 2005 remake. He's one of the characters. It actually also stars Will Ferrell. Here's proof. Right here. Will Ferrell's in it. This remake I don't like as much as the original, but this is the 2005 remake. This is a really great remake. It's a really decent remake. It's a really good movie. But I prefer the original movie with Gene Wilder, rest in peace. This is a great movie, and Mel Brooks actually produced this movie, which is pretty cool, and he directed the original. This is a really great, really underrated remake. One of the more underrated remakes to a Mel Brooks film. Hopefully this is the only remake of a Mel Brooks film. I don't want them to remake Young Frankenstein or the Spaceballs. I don't want him to reboot those movies, but it's his choice, but the remakes wouldn't be as good. But this is a really underrated remake, so yeah. And the last Will Ferrell movie is the Lego Movie. This is the Target exclusive Blu-ray release. I'm going to briefly talk about this movie. I haven't reviewed this movie for some reason. I'm planning on it, though. Nor have I reviewed the Lego Movie 2, the second part. I don't think I reviewed that one either. But this is probably one of Will Ferrell's most underrated movies as well. This is a really great movie. This movie's not for everyone, but I love the Lego Movie. As a matter of fact, I like the sequel a little bit more than this one. Well, I don't like this as much as the Lego Batman movie, but this is still a great movie. And I do hope to get the Lego Batman movie on Blu-ray sometime or DVD, and same thing with the Lego Movie 2. This is a great movie. So yeah, that is it for my Will Ferrell movie collection, in which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be a movie review on the movie Elf. So I'll see you guys then. Adios. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.